A man is fighting for life after being shot metres from home. Gang violence is raging across Melbourne's western suburbs by an armed hold-up in Melbourne's northwest.
For a deadly shooting in Melbourne's inner north, outside...
Let's go and welcome back to another week of Talking Trophies.
Yeah.
Big news in Melbourne. Big news, shocking news to be honest.
Yeah, sad news.
Yeah, and you know what? It happened a bit close to home. You know what I mean? Happened really close to the neighborhood, and it's sad news. Fatal shooting on Friday night, Saturday morning, pretty much. And cause it caught people by surprise. For me, it's not necessarily obviously condolences to the family.
Yes,
it's obviously a shocker. No matter what happens, a life's a life. End of the day, and it's a big impact for the family. I think for me, it's the fact that, bro, where are these guns coming from? Yeah, because I want to know because. There's guns out there, and it's just like, how are people getting access to it? Like, because I want to know who's selling this. Is it the bikies?
No, I reckon it's the Arabs.
Oh, it's the Arabs. You know what I mean? Who's getting? Like,
yeah, who's getting? Who's providing? Yeah,
and there should be a massive crackdown. There's been quite a few shootings lately.
Yeah,
and I know it's probably like old guns. Yeah, they're not like new, up to date.
We don't know.
Guns. I highly doubt it. Yeah. I don't think these guns are like proper.
Just a Western revolver.
Yeah, it's just a classical.
Just a pistol.
Or a pistol or something like that.
Yeah.
But firstly, it's because summer's coming around the corner.
Yeah.
And as a city now, it's like, this shouldn't be something at the back of our minds.
And I think things are just starting to open up. Like, things are starting to get better again, like going out.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Summer's around the corner. So the weather's getting warmer. Yeah. So people are going to be outside.
Yeah.
And why do we have to have this issue of like, yo, is this in the back of my mind? Like, the back of my mind, never in our times would we have this issue. Yeah. I might be like, maybe if I go out, I might get into a little punch on or whatever. Best. Or maybe a little shanky.
No, it does.
Maybe a casual shanky.
It actually did happen.
What?
Bro, it happened at level 1. Not level 1. What's the one in South Yarra? Used to be called Diamond
Love
Saturday.
Machine.
Love Mac. The Love Machine shooting.
Yeah.
Where the security guy got shot.
Yeah.
But that was different. It was a bikies guy's son, that one.
You see, like, that's something else, yeah. Bro, I've been having a sore throat the last, like, 3 days, 4 days. Lost my voice. Yeah. But, yeah, man, it's just this is wild, firstly. Yeah. It's like now people going out, I'll be like, yo, is this something I should be worried about? Especially guys and girls, you know? And I'm like, damn, what's going on?
Yeah.
I personally have a hot take on this.
All right, let's hear it.
And the thing is, I don't know if people are going to like it. But I feel like snitching should go mainstream. I've been saying it for the last few weeks. I've been saying it.
No,
but snitching should go mainstream. And it shouldn't even be called snitching. It should be just telling people off.
Bro, I snitched today.
What? You already started the trend?
I started the trend. I snitched.
What happened?
Bro, I told you, bro. I left my house.
Yeah.
I saw guys bellied up driving past my house.
Yeah.
Call 000, mate.
Nah, come on. That's not an urgent call.
Nah, I called him.
No, you shouldn't call 000 for that.
Because before, like, just slightly after it, I saw a cop zoom past with its lights on.
So what'd you say?
I said, hey, listen. I said, this guy's bellied up on a moped. And I said, I just drove past him. And I said, I just saw a cop flying past as well. I'm not sure if it's really correlated. But I said, I thought I might give you guys the heads up.
Look, nah.
At the end of the day,
Look.
Nah, because I just left my home.
I'm not a fan of that.
Nah, because I just left
that's none of your business.
Nah, because you never know. But because I just left my house, and then like I left my door unlocked as well.
Yeah. So
I called mom. I said, bro, lock the door.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. You never know.
100%. I get you. But in that position, I'm not calling the cops. Hey, look, in that position, he's a snitch. Because you're going out of your way. Look, the guy probably did a successful armed robbery. He's getting away. But Damo called the cops. Because of Damo calling the cops, the bloke's getting locked up.
I'm a good law-abiding citizen. I'm a good law-abiding citizen.
You see, now we gotta divide it up on what is snitching.
What's Damian?
Firstly, this is not snitching. Anything I do, this is called raising concern, because end of the day,
I just gave a tip.
Tipping off, no homo. Because you know what it is? End of the day, I pay taxes.
Yeah.
Almost 35% of my income goes to tax. I see the tax leaving my account. Before I even get paid, tax gone. Yeah. And the amount I pay to the tax, to the ATO is a lot of money, man. I pay a lot of money to the ATO, and I get pissed off at it. So anyways, that money From there, it goes to who? Cops, ambulance, roads. So I'm paying, end of the day, I pay so I can have the right to call them.
Yes.
In the situation where harm comes to me,
Of course.
I can call them and be like, hey, this is happening to me.
Of course.
In the situation where I break my leg, I can call the ambulance.
Yeah.
Be like, hey, and if I'm not making as much money or I'm unemployed at the time and I'm on concession, they do it on the house, you know?
Yeah.
House is burning down. Call the fire brigade.
Yeah.
This is why we pay tax.
Yeah.
So I genuinely believe, this is what I was saying, I wouldn't even call it bringing snitching back, whatever. I genuinely believe if you're a citizen, whether you're black, white, whatever, you should be able to call the cops.
Of course.
In a situation like that, call cops. Like, for example, the fatal shooting. I'm going to disagree with you calling the cops because a couple blokes rode a bloody moped across your house with a ski mask on.
Yeah, because
maybe he didn't have a helmet on, or maybe it was pretty hot outside and he didn't want to get sunburned.
Nah.
Because the
Both
guy,
of them?
mate, they didn't want to get sunburned.
Because, the whole situation, I was like, this is sketchy.
Yeah, but like, for example, in situations like that, where
I'm just being a local hero in my neighborhood, all right?
Yeah, look, join the neighborhood watch list then. If you did that, all right, but you're not a part of
I am the neighborhood watch, mate.
Did you join the neighborhood watch?
No, I'm not.
But like in the situation, I don't know, your situation, I wouldn't have called the cops, no, but I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying, I know, I'm a fan of snitching. I'm saying bring snitching back, but that's Karen snitching. That's Karen snitching, Kaz.
Yeah, Doug.
Hey, that's Karen snitching.
Hey, I did what I needed to do.
Okay, I'll give you a perfect example. You see a guy, a perfect example.
But hey, if they're doing nothing wrong, then nothing's going to happen.
Yeah, but like, I'll give you another example. You see a guy getting chased by cops.
Yeah.
Do you stop and tackle the guy?
No.
You let the guy run.
Yeah, what do you want to do? Drive into him?
No, like for example, you know when you see this situation, you've seen it in your life.
Okay.
Where people are getting chased by cops, whatever.
Yeah, because the cops are on it.
Yeah. Do you go and try to stop them?
No, because the cops are on it. They're there. Why would I have to try and get
you're
involved?
making it easy for them to stop the guy. Why don't you just give a guy a hip and shoulder?
Slow
him down a
he's
little
there.
bit.
He's there. Because the cops are there. Why would I need
Let's just say the cops are 50 meters away. Because I've seen this happen before.
Yeah.
And I booed the guy that hip and shouldered the guy. Like, the guy, he didn't hip and shoulder him. He like stopped him.
You bumped him?
I didn't do it. No, I've seen a guy like, so some guy was chasing, cops like, stop him.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, some guy came and just like pushed the guy.
All right, yeah.
Shoved the
So
guy.
would you do it?
Mate, I'd trip the cop over. Stick my leg out.
Are you ready?
Nah.
Then you trip him over and he gets something and he goes, that man's a rapist.
Oh, I wouldn't try to trip the cop. But
and then look at you. You condone it.
no. In the situation where, no, come on, look. If it's someone that's doing the R word or you can't say this stuff on YouTube, by the way. We're gonna have to get that cut out. But if they do any promiscuous acts, is that the word?
Yeah.
Promiscuous or promiscuous, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, 100% cop should say he's this, so people can stop him.
Yeah.
But if the guy did
the
it,
cop's not gonna say, "Oi, he just 15 minutes ago, he just did all this." No, he's running after him, bro. He's not gonna give you the whole explanation.
Him. Nah, just stop him. He said this. Explain it. But anyways, let's go back to the situation. I'm saying this summer, I think people should bring snitching back.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, unless you're a gangster, like trying to be a gangster. Like if you're in it, look, you shouldn't be snitching on your boys because you signed up for the life. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like if you're an athlete, you can't be out drinking all the time and doing things that are unhealthy for your body.
And in the gang world, it's unhealthy to snitch.
Yeah.
So if you've signed up, and I think a lot of people are ignorant to this. A lot of these young kids that are like gangsters, whatever, they'll be like, "Yo, this guy snitched on me," and I used to hear it a lot when I was young.
Yeah.
I used to be like, they'll be like, "Yo, this guy snitched on me." I'm like, he didn't snitch on you. He's not a part of any of this stuff.
Yeah.
You harmed him, or you stole his phone. He has the right to call the cops and tell on you.
Yes.
And say you stole it, because that's his right. End of the day, he pays it. He didn't involve himself in this life. So we need to get that straight. Any trapsters that are watching this or any gangsters that are watching this, we need to have this clarity firstly.
Yeah.
Snitching isn't snitching if you're a taxpayer or you're a student or you're a young person that's not involved in the life. But if you're involved in the life, sorry, brother, you can't snitch. You lost your rights.
Yeah.
If you're in that room, brother, you do your time, guys, quietly because you signed up for that life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're a drug dealer, you get caught for doing drugs, don't take down your boys for that. They have nothing to do with do the time, you do the crime, you do the time.
Yeah.
So in this situation, coming back to the shooting thing, to make it a safe environment, I think people need to start. If you know if you know
who did it, who whatever,
and you're not involved, whatever, you know, you're not a gangster, and you're like, yo, that's crazy, whatever. That person killed that person, or that person stabbed that person, or that person they jumped that person. You have the right to call the cops, and I think I'm just saying this as a citizen too. I pay tax. I'm not a gangster. People should do that. I won't do it, but I'm just saying the general public should.
I disagree.
What?
No, I'm joking.
What do you reckon?
No.
What do you think about it?
No. I completely agree. I think if people aren't involved at all, they have every right to do that.
As
For
in,
example,
not involved. Like they seen it, they're a witness.
Of course, yeah.
I'm talking about witnesses.
Make
as
a
well.
report.
Yes, as witnesses. A lot of witnesses,
Yes.
they tend to not comment, be like, I don't want to talk about it, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I'm saying in the situation where someone sees a crime happen and they know who did it and they're not involved, they don't really have a relationship with them, they know of them, whatever, I reckon they should.
I think it's valid. I think it's valid completely. Because the reality is, like, whatever the incident is, by your report, it makes the process a lot more easier.
Yep.
Whatever. Like, it stops other people from being harmed through it or being impacted by it.
Yeah. And it will reduce people being able to feel comfortable to, for example, carry guns, whatever. You know what I mean? In situations, bro, that's unfortunate, bro.
Yeah.
No matter, to be honest, I don't even know the kid. I don't know his name, nothing. I don't really know.
And I think the hard part is the repercussions of this is that it impacts communities, it impacts, it goes on further than that.
You know what it is too? For me, the worst thing is the families.
Yeah.
And the families do stress and stuff. It's on the family because then they're going to get a bunch of mixed stories. So I'm just saying, bring snitching back. I'm not a gangster, but if you see it, what's the thing? If you see it, report it or something like that. I forgot the line.
Yeah.
I just want to say another howler that I saw on the... so I was watching the Channel 7 news of the incident.
Yeah. And the Donnies
when they're just punching on and
in front of the cops.
There's 40 cops standing in a line like
and they're
this.
Like this. Yeah.
What happened? What was going on there?
Because I don't know, but I want to know both perspectives.
Yeah. I want to know the cops. I reckon the cops were running a multi on that. They're like, mate, I reckon I got $5 on that bloke. Take that guy out, blah, blah, blah.
I reckon the 6'6" bloke will get him out.
Yeah. I just think that's what it was.
Because they were full brawling.
I think they said they didn't have enough numbers. I'm like, you guys are carrying guns, aren't you? You got tasers.
Yeah.
You got pepper spray. Just come in and just give them
but the thing is, then if you do that, then people are going to be like, oh, that's unfair, whatever.
How's it unfair? How are they going to stop the fight? Unless they say stop.
Yeah.
And there was a big number of cops.
Yeah. There was actually a lot of them.
There was a large number of cops compared to the people that were fighting.
Yeah.
And it's just such a bad look, man.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not going to lie. That fight happening is just such a bad look on the story in general. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know the standard comment, what the standard comment's going to be.
Yeah. It goes back to the old narrative, especially with 7 News.
Yeah.
9 News.
Deport.
Yeah.
What else is it?
Send them back.
Send them back. And it looks bad on
Uncivilized.
But yeah, that I think that was a howler. Cops need to look into that because what happened there? Like how could you not stop something like that? There's also, I think there is a GoFundMe for the kid that passed away.
Yeah. Yeah, there is.
There is, yeah. So check that out if you can. I'll put it.
Was that the incident where people were making posts about saying like, be wary of like repercussions, like there's going to be like a retaliation potentially and all that stuff.
Who said that? Nah.
There was a statement that came out by the police.
Saying what?
I'll show you what.
I'm not too sure, to be honest. I just saw the GoFundMe, but check out the GoFundMe. We'll put a link in in the description. Hopefully it helps the family out. Hopefully Deeves and Davies donate, you know what I mean?
Also some good news that we forgot to mention.
What?
Young Thug's out.
Oh, Young Thug's free. Yeah, man. I seen that. What's going on with that?
Young Thug's free.
We can't transition from topics to like that, bro.
No.
Can we take it easy? This is not Channel 7 where you just go from like extreme story to like, by the way, a puppy.
What do we want to say then?
I don't know. Shout out Deeps and Davies. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, like, share. What are you saying? Young Thug's out.
It's the same thing.
No, bro. You got to do a transition. Go, Young Thug. What do you say about Young Thug?
Hey, Young Thug is out and he's partying up with Gunna.
Was that real or fake?
Let's find out. Cause I saw videos of it. I saw posts of it.
Yeah.
And if that's true, that means Gunna's off the hook, right?
I don't know, man. Maybe if they made like a deal or something, you saying?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. That might be a fact. Guys, quick search.
Here's a post. Ready? Fans demand apology for Gunna after Young Thug's lawyer clears snitching accusations.
Where's that?
This is by the Tribune, the Express, today's paper.
You see, these African Americans, they're trying to make the snitching look like a bad thing. Don't listen to these guys. Snitch. Yeah. Tell on your friend, unless you're a gangster. So in Gunna's situation, he shouldn't have told.
So he didn't tell. So Gunner didn't tell.
Yeah, is that what he's saying?
That's what it's saying.
But what about on the case? Why'd they say? Bro, I don't know what's going on with me. I can't speak properly. But why'd he speak and say? Remember when they're like, "Is YSL a gangster organization?" He said, "Yes, yes, yes." Do you remember that? How he got before he got released. That's why people were saying he snitched.
Yeah.
So what's the lawyer saying?
From here, it's just saying. Gunner's legal team has long defended his actions. After Gunner's release, his attorney, Steve Siddall, incited Gunner did not snitch to get out of jail, urging fans to stop spreading lies. Throughout the ordeal, Gunner affirmed his innocence, stating, "I have not made any statements, not have been in any interviews, or have not cooperated, have not agreed to testify or be a witness or against any party or anything."
Yeah.
So I'm not too sure. Was that from a post? Did he actually say that?
Back, yeah, I see it. I remember him snitching. Like, not snitching. I wouldn't even call it snitching. It's like he went up in the stand and said, "Yeah, so the prosecutor would ask questions," and he said, "Yes, yes, yes, yes," and that got him out when he did that. It was like a plea bargain. Is it called plea bargaining?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
And they're saying they're gonna start releasing music soon together.
Yeah, that'd be sick, bro.
That'd be hectic.
I reckon that'd be a mad album. But that's a big case. You know how I just want to understand. Ricos are massive.
Oh, it's massive. It's because it's a whole organization. They come for every single person, their mum, their grandma, their sister.
And it's like they initially, the RICO was brought into law to take down the Italian mafia.
Yeah.
That's why they brought it
started in New York.
Yeah, to take down the Italian mafia.
Yeah.
Because they know that this top guy is calling the shots. But they
have no connection. They literally make it so
they can't. So now they go connect the bottom guy to the middle guy to the middle guy to the middle to the top until you get to the top.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, this guy is actually giving orders on this.
Yeah.
And that's why they're connecting it. So it just shows maybe, and you know what I've always been a critic of? I've been a critic of black crime.
Yeah.
And the stereotype that black crime is unorganized.
Yeah.
Now that Young Thug got the RICO, it means we're organized.
Yeah.
And he beat the RICO too.
It also shows if you have money, mate, you can get away with anything.
Yeah, if you have a good lawyer, you can get away.
Yeah. If you got a good lawyer, I reckon you can. Because innocence can be deemed by just the fault in the prosecution side. You
know what I learned from law? The small time I was doing it, everything's subjective.
Yeah.
It's just who's the best at explaining it.
Yeah.
Finding loopholes for it. There's so many loopholes, bro, you can find in it.
So like, I think for their case, there were so many things that the prosecutors were lacking that the judge ended up getting furious. They're like, bro, they're trying to... Because I think what they were trying to do is they're trying to make something out of nothing. And then it just was like, what the heck are you guys doing? Like,
yeah, man, RICOs are a big thing.
Yeah.
I think RICOs, it was able to destroy like most of these massive organizations. But now... the RICOs, because it's still around in law and they've made it in law. Yeah. Now they're going for like black rappers, black organized crime. So technically we are organized. Shout out black people. Look, I'm not a fan of crime, but I love the word black and organized. Those are my two favorite words. So I'm not a fan of crime. I'm against it, but I love black and organized. Organized black crime. We need that here. We don't need crime as in general.
We need organized black crime.
We need organized black crime.
In Australia.
Yep.
You're an idiot, bro.
Huh?
You're an idiot.
No. I'm just saying. I'm not a fan of it. I'm just saying, straight up, cause like a lot of these crimes that are happening are very scattered and petty, and it's like, get organized, get yourself a group leader.
Yeah.
Let that guy designate roles. And you know what I mean? So it's more organized and the crimes don't spill out onto other people.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. So organized and black are my two favorite words. Crime, not really.
No.
Yeah, but Young Thug free, man. He's not really free. He's on probation for like 15 years or something. I remember reading 14 years or something, isn't it? Bro, this is why we need a fact checker, bro. No one's here. Hey, whoever wants to do an internship with Talk of Trophies,
let us know.
You can jump behind the mic, talk smack, and comment and make comments and do this research, bro. The end of year is always shambles.
Yeah,
I think. In the next few months, we're just going to see a bunch of things happening. We're going to have like small wars breaking out.
Yeah.
Flood, like extreme weather. Yeah. Attacks. Random stuff happening, bro. You don't want it to happen, but why is it always the end of the year? It starts around November, October. Yeah. And and then around February, it slows down. But this period of time in the world, I just feel like there's like a reset button that's pressed or like, what is it?
I don't know. Like what? Everyone's got New Year's revolutions. I want to blow this country up.
Yeah. Putin's like, let me take Ukraine back.
Yeah.
You know, man, just in general, but I'm saying.
Maybe it feels like that because right now, I suppose, like what the election deadlines coming up, our local MP deadlines coming up. I don't know. And then all these other things are happening at the moment. But even in our own lives, it's coming to the end of the year, so work starts ramping up before December. So it just feels like a hectic time right now.
It just feels like a hectic time. And then you chuck on the news and stuff. I
don't watch the news at all.
What do you mean?
I don't watch the news at all.
I hate people saying that, bro. But like, that's why you don't know what's going on, bro.
But
That's
you
why
realize
uninformed.
if you have like older parents, you watch the news because the older generation thing. It's standard news playing all the time.
Look, my family my dad watches Al Jazeera.
Yeah.
Okay. Personally, I think I'm not a fan of that channel.
We don't even have local TV in our house.
No way. Yeah.
We don't have local channels, Foxtel, nothing like that.
What do you have? Just YouTube?
YouTube, Netflix.
Yeah.
Like, YouTube's the most informative thing probably.
Yeah.
But YouTube fits your algorithm, so you're not really open. Like
your perspective narrows down.
Yeah.
But like, that's what I was going to say. I want to say like, with the news, even me, I watch Al Jazeera. I personally believe you shouldn't be watching Al Jazeera more than once a week.
Yeah.
Because
the news is negative. It's always
it's not negative. It's not really negative.
Nah, the information they give you it's always on.
I think it's psychological. I think it's psychological how the news plays it. Yeah. It's not negative. It's psychological. They play with you because what they always do is if you watch news properly, go watch Channel 7 headline. You know how they do like the headline news.
Yeah.
They'll go to like massive war breaking out in Syria, for example. Boom, 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 boom. You see like fighter jets in the videos, whatever, and then the next story would be like. A man attacked by alligator in Northern Territory.
Yeah.
And the next story. And guess what? Happy Dog is first dog to beat cancer. And you know what I'm talking about? Like some like super happy. How did my mind process that in 20 seconds?
Yeah.
True or not? Like that's I shouldn't be saying it. It's psychological how the news plays it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the more negative news that is provided, the more negative news that is provided, the more you're skeptical of society.
Yeah,
and that's why people get things. That's why, for example, with me, bro, like I watch my parents watch like Al Jazeera or whatever, because they have like Bunna and Gawa.
Yeah.
And they'll watch it, whatever. They'll just chuck it on the TV. I'll just sit there. I'm like, you guys are watching this?
Yeah.
Respectfully, so guys, like they're watching like live commentary of a war.
Yeah.
That's not normal, bro.
Nah, it's not. Because you become desensitized to it. And then even enraged or like, different emotions birth out.
I swear to God, Al Jazeera, they do like a play-by-play, like NBA halftime show.
It's highlights.
They do highlights because of like the war going on and thing. And then they'll go into like split screen. They do split screen.
Yeah, they show different locations. Different angles.
No, different locations. Like here in they'll say in Arabic, like they'll be like Northern Gaza,
or this is
West Bank,
Lebanon.
And I swear to God, there'll be like one shot of like like intense fire shots.
Yeah.
And then one guy just walking in another. I'm like, bro, this is like not healthy.
Yeah.
This is not normal.
Yeah.
That news, watch it once a week.
Yeah.
Cook yourself once a week. Stay normal for 6 days. Cook yourself once a week.
Yeah.
And if you're gonna be watching that, because it is very lean towards anti-Israel, Al Jazeera. Why don't you go watch Tel Aviv news a little bit?
Yeah.
That's what I do. You know what I mean?
Oh, no way.
I'll watch, guys. I'm a centrist, guys.
Yeah.
So I watch both sides.
Yeah.
But obviously, I do lean towards Palestine more, and we've said this openly many times. But
you watch that.
Because every now and then, I just want to see what they're doing in Tel Aviv.
Yeah.
I just want to know what they're doing there, guys. You know what I mean? I want to see what the vibe's on, bro.
Yeah.
Get both perspectives.
Doing their little dance in the circle and that.
Yeah. You know what? I was watching the. You remember how you sent that video of Bruno?
Yeah. Yeah. How funny is it?
Yeah, you sent the guy. I went off and I started watching more Bruno clips.
Bro, funny.
And I was watching the one where he got like the two guys, like he'll get like a guy from Palestine and one from Israel. Yeah. And they'll get him to like talk and he'll be like, listen, I understand you guys are fighting over hummus. The guy thought Hamas, he goes, fighting over hummus. No, we're not talking about hummus. We both agree that hummus is a healthy dip, blah, blah, blah. He says, oh, you agree? Shake hands. Hey. But I do watch both sides. I don't know how we got here. This is why this podcast...
It's rabbit holes.
Nah, this podcast rabbit holes, and the Deves and Davies need to start popping Adderall to catch up. Because you need to be on this vibe. Deeps and Davies catch up.
Yeah.
But pretty much, where did we get to? I don't know where we are. I don't know what's going on.
Nah, you're talking about Bruno. Got sent in a clip from the news, Al Jazeera.
For how we get all here.
Al Jazeera. We're talking about the world to the...
The world, the world's cooking. Yeah. You know what, since we're on another rant, why not? So what I do is I watch Tel Aviv, and guys, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to give a hot take, but I love Israelis low-key.
Okay, yeah.
No, like overseas. Like when I travel and I say what's up to Israelis and stuff, they're always the coolest people.
Yeah.
Hot take. That's another hot take.
How's that hot take with the people?
No, but like, you know how there's the pro-Palestinians. They're like, oh my God, you support Zionism and all of that. It's not really that.
Yeah.
These are people, they have their own beliefs and stuff.
Yeah.
It disagrees with some of our beliefs. So
yeah, well, I watched the Jubilee 20v20, the one they dropped recently. Have you seen it?
No.
So 20 Democrats versus 20 Republicans. They go at it.
I watched the one with Ben Shapiro.
That was another one. But there was a one where there were 20v20.
Yeah.
So it's 20 in a stance, 20 in a
Don't
stance.
tell me the one where they make him run to the chair.
No.
I wanted to say that one made him look so pathetic, bro.
That one
Remember the one I was talking about? Like,
yeah.
The Liberals just running to the chair and just trying to grab
it. It just looks
onto
desperate. It just looks... And then they're diving to it. They're screaming on it. Then they come off. They get voted out.
Yeah.
It's shambles. This one's different. What happens is they put a topic out there. They go... The guys go. They turn around. They go, okay, who's the most equipped to talk on this? They all put... Like, a couple people put up their hand. Then, like, two people will be like, oh, I've studied this. I've done this. The other person will be like... I'm black, I've done this. And they'll be like, okay, based on, I want to hear from you. I want you to represent us right now. So they vote who out of their group, the 20, represent. They go in the middle. They hash it out.
Yeah.
But then they go out on different topics. But it gives you a different perspective.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was talking. Yeah, so that's what I'm tying it to, sorry. Yeah. So, like, I understand why you like, some Israeli people would be cool. Like any race.
A lot of it, they're all cool, man. We're all humans in the day. We just have different experiences and stuff.
Yeah.
But free Palestine. What I was going to say was, let's talk about it. Since we're talking about politics stuff, let's go to Donald Trump. Because I swear to
God,
Trump. Highlight of my week.
Shout out.
Was watching the Somali community of Minnesota come out and endorse Donald J. Trump.
Yeah.
And that was an unbelievable video.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to put a clip right here.
The community came together and fully standing behind President Donald J. Trump.
Yes. Minnesota is home to a large Somali population.
Because I said Kamala's going to win. Yeah. I've been saying it for a while. I thought she would, and I said, even before when Joe Biden was president, I said she might get in, she might be president, and she might win the election. I don't know, man. Donald Trump's last week of press runs has
Kamala's lost.
Yep.
She's not black.
Yep.
She's Indian.
Yeah.
Shout out Somalia. I love my Somalian people. I love black people.
Tell us, Donald. let's do a bit of acting. There's going to be a bit of acting. Donald Trump. What do you think about the Somali community embracing you?
I love Somali people. I love Federation. I eat Federation with my hands. I love them. They're black. They're beautiful. And they know Kamala's not black. So that's why they're voting for me. That was my best impression of Donald Trump. It's hard to do. I've been trying to work on it.
I just want to know how anyway, he's been on a crazy run.
Yeah.
From the Joe Rogan interview, even, bro, you know what I was going to say? We actually got the topic from how to become a great communicator. J.D. Vance, Senator J.D. Vance, who's going to be running with Donald Trump. He's trying to be vice president.
Yeah.
What a great communicator. They killed it, bro.
Yeah.
And I low-key think Kamala Harris not jumping on Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan is the biggest media platform in the world right now.
Yeah.
It's the biggest platform.
Biggest podcast.
He got like 35 million views. How many views is on? If you check right now on YouTube, just write YouTube, Donald Trump's interview with
Joe Rogan.
It'd be over 35 million. J.D. Vance got 12 million. That's 42 million views altogether. I don't know how much the Donald Trump one would probably be even higher.
At the moment, it's on the Joe Rogan one is on 44 million.
44 million views.
Yeah.
You know how impressive that pool is?
Yeah. It's massive.
That's something else.
Yeah.
And I know from that video, he probably convinced at least 1 million people to vote for him.
Without a doubt. Yeah.
Because the conversations they had.
Yeah.
even if some of it's not even right, you know how they always say there's a massive thing of like fact check.
Yeah.
Listen, human beings, we love to be lied to. I love being lied to. But lie to me with a passion.
Yeah.
Lie to me as a human.
Yeah.
Make me feel human. This fact check stuff nowadays that they're doing is all cap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I swear, this Donald Trump guy, I'm not a fan. I wasn't a fan of him, bro, to be honest. But his media run lately, I've been like, yo, this guy.
Gene up.
He's so entertaining.
Yeah, he is.
I love watching him.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I didn't agree with the policies and stuff like that. His rhetoric. I think I lean more towards Kamala's I lean more towards Joe Biden. I didn't mind Joe Biden, even though he was a bot and it was literally dead. His policies did work to an extent. Inflation was hard coming after COVID. It's happening to the whole world.
Everywhere, yeah.
You can't really blame him for it. But he did all right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like his policies. He just did.
I would say because you gotta, like, I was watching a lot of videos on this actually, because I was saying like the whole thing of like Donald Trump's run, like the Republican run compared to the Democratic run. Is it Biden's a Republicans, right? No, Democrat.
Biden's Democrat.
Democrats. The Democratic parties have more of control within the last 20 years, 30 years even.
Yeah.
So like America being in a shambles state they're saying obviously it's because of these guys.
No, it's not. I wouldn't say that. For example, the Iraq War, who started that? George Bush. Republican.
Yeah.
You can go back. Barack Obama had to literally, he was left with the financial crisis. He was left with the economy. Fix that economy.
Yeah.
I believe, this is what I believe personally. I believe this, obviously it's perspective, and from what I've seen.
And we're not Americans.
And we're not American, so opinions don't matter really.
Yeah.
But from what I watch, Barack Obama got that economy crap, fixed it towards the end of his run, finished his 8-year term, hands it to Donald Trump. Donald Trump's got a decent economy, gets into power, makes the economy, and he did to an extent make it a little better, did some good things, hands it to Joe Biden during COVID. And he just plummets.
Naturally from COVID though.
From COVID. So I wouldn't even say, I disagree when you say that.
But why do you reckon so many more people are jumping on for Trump?
Why people are jumping on for Trump? This is where the Democrats went wrong. I feel like a political pundit.
I feel like an interviewer.
Yeah, this is why I feel like they went wrong.
Yeah.
Remember 2018 to like 2022?
Yeah.
Bro, this whole run of like inclusion, diversity.
Yeah.
It doesn't impact the rest. That's you're trying to fix something for like 4% of the population. And you're shoving it to an extent down everyone's throat.
Yeah.
That's how they've seen it in America.
So it rubs off the wrong way to everyone else.
So for most of America, they're like, yo, what the hell? And you can call it Caucasian America. You can call it you can say white America even. They're saying, yo, this doesn't apply to me.
Yeah.
What's this? And then you got Donald Trump on the other side saying, they're doing this to the schools. They go into schools. They're making kids. They're giving prisoners they can transition genders in prisons and stuff. And they're using our taxpayer dollars. People are like, I like this guy.
Yeah.
A lot of people go to him there. And also,
and I think, also, I feel like he's equipped communicators again. He's equipped himself with really good communicators on his side.
Yeah, he's got great communicators.
And I think also it did him a lot getting Kennedy Jr.
Yeah, that was massive, man.
That's huge.
You know what 1% of the population is? I just want to say like this. I don't think you're a coon. I don't think you're racist. I don't think if you're a Donald Trump fan.
Yeah.
Because look this is what he highlights. He highlights immigration.
Yeah.
You're not racist if you don't want illegal immigrants in your country.
Yeah.
Let's get that straight.
He wants immigrants, just not illegal.
Yeah. He wants that border closed. That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
Go through the process.
Yeah.
Like everyone else. That's what he's saying. He also focuses on the economy.
Yeah.
He wants to improve the economy in America. And he's against wars.
Yeah.
So when, for example, the Arabs say, people say, because the Arabs, he was saying, the Arabs in Michigan, were like, we support Donald Trump. They all came out, massive Arab community. We support you, Donald Trump. People were like, what the hell? Why would you support this guy? He had a Muslim ban, blah, blah, blah. He did this. No, because Donald Trump, they're saying, is most likely going to be the one that'll stop the Israel conflict with Lebanon and Palestine.
It's true.
They believe that because he would probably go there and tell Benjamin, hey, chill out. Tell whoever is leading Hamas, cut this out. Go back to your zones. Live like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
economy-wise, he's trying to help the economy. So I see what he's trying to do. So and there was this rhetoric that people were saying, "You're racist, you're this, that." Even when you were saying you were like you support Trump, you know, you like Trump. I don't think no one said it. No one commented, but like people are probably like,
"Oh, this guy's low-key racist."
He's low-key racist.
Yeah.
But you're like most Americans. But have you seen the videos where they go to the hood?
Yeah.
Man, I'm voting for Donald Trump, man.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question. Do you think people are ready for a female president?
Oh, that's an interesting one, actually. Are they ready for it?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, I think there's actually, I would say no, only on the basis of that there's such a divide between people that are for the feminist movement and people that aren't. There's such an agenda right now where like the whole thing about females is a hot topic, whether you're all in for them or like whether you're
no, like what? So, but I'm saying like for example, like what about 2016 then? Why didn't Hillary Clinton win? That's what I was thinking. Did she have? Were people not ready for a female president?
Not too sure. I actually don't know. Are they ready for a?
Would you vote for a female president?
I would, yeah, because it's not the gender. It's the
agenda.
Yeah, the agenda.
Hey.
Hey, it's not the agenda, it's the agenda.
Yeah.
So for me, like when for example, like I like Trump's policies because it backs in religious freedom. So I go like I respect that. I respect someone that wants to increase their economy. Also, I love his banter.
Because his banter's elite, man.
Bro, you know,
this past week he's just been on a run. The garbage one.
Yeah.
He rocked up in a garbage
the truck. You know what I mean? Like, but like for me, I just go like, personality-wise, I rate it heavy.
So you reckon from now on, all politicians got to do a bit of TV?
You got to do a bit of TV.
They got to do a bit of TV.
You know what I learned? Your Sal Smell.
Yeah.
Sal Smell taught me this.
Shout out Sal Smells.
Shout out Sal Smell. You know when she votes for people?
Hope you're having a lovely day.
Yeah. You know when she votes for people? She goes on it based on how they look in their photo. If the person's ugly, they're getting a 3.
They're getting the last vote. No, but isn't it the names?
Nah, but some of them they have the photos. Like you see their photos around and stuff. Yeah. You see them around. Their faces are everywhere. She does that based on that. Do
you think in general? Let's talk about something. I don't know. I'm gonna divert again because I'm tweaking right now on this tea. But do you think that appearances impacts? Yeah, matters.
Yes, without a doubt.
Politically, and what about socially?
I definitely think so. I think 100%. Like without a doubt. I think a lot of people it happens in any state. We learn from it with like artists and musicians. Like majority of the time, the person's good looking. Like even if they like, there's some people that are really talented out there, but some people aren't as talented. But it's their looks that are just carrying them through it. Like okay. But you talking about politically
in general. I wanted to talk about it in general. I think with girls it does.
I think politically,
girls get politically. Politically, I think height matters.
Yeah,
height and body frame. But I think for girls it matters way more.
Yeah,
because if the girl's a beautiful queen, black preferably, not joking. But if she's a beautiful girl, she's gonna get way more respect than a girl that isn't as beautiful as her. 100% believe that. I believe that, and there's evidence that shows that. For example, like even with like tips at shop, you know, in America they do a lot of tipping. Yeah. So prettier girls get more tip. And then what happened was during COVID when they had to wear masks.
Yeah.
The average girl started getting more tips because most of the face is covered.
Of course.
So homeboys left imagining maybe she's a baddie. Let me tip her extra. Now let's go to politics, but let's do politics. We'll come back to.
I reckon politics. It has a factor. But I think not looks. I think personality. Like your overall social appearance.
No. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about looks.
Just looks.
Because I'm gonna get to We'll get to personalities. Okay. I want to see what you think about looks.
Oh, looks?
I think height matters.
No, I don't think looks matters, bro. Because
with politics, I think height matters.
Height.
When it comes to being able to vote. But when it comes to like in situations like dictatorships and stuff, you always find dictators are short, and you're like, how'd this little guy get here? How are they able to maintain power for so long and get respect? That's on personality.
Can't say Bush is ugly, cuz.
Huh?
Bush is ugly, bro.
Which Bush?
George Bush.
No, he's not. He's a standard, regular, average white guy. I don't think so.
I don't reckon.
Nah.
I reckon Kennedy's good looking bloke.
Bill Clinton. He used to raise him up, man.
Abraham Lincoln.
He was
he had the top.
He was ahead of his time. Barack Obama.
Yeah.
Who else was there? That's a decent. You said John F. Kennedy already.
Yeah, I said Kennedy.
Yeah, no, but like, do you think? I think when it comes to politics, it's about height.
Like
When it comes to democracy, to vote, your height matters.
Yeah.
I think when you stand and how tall you are because you're standing over the person in a way, so subconsciously people respect you more. You know, but let's talk about socially wise. I think appearances do matter.
Yeah.
For the first like 2 minutes. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
I think from my experiences, that's how I see it. First 2 minutes, great looking guy, no homo, good looking girl, what a babe. But but like after that, you're thrown.
How do you say like a word for like pro straightness?
Huh?
Like we say no homo, but then what do you say for like
pro straightness? Yeah. Heterosexual. Yeah. But you got to say it with passion.
Yeah.
Yo, hetero.
Yeah.
But in a situation, I think it matters for the first 2 minutes. The guy might be way shorter than me. The guy might be way taller than me. The girl might be unbelievably fine. The girl might be unbelievably ugly. But after that 2 minutes, it's like, yo, what's your personality like? What's your confidence like? Because confidence is a big thing.
Yeah, I think it's massive.
Confidence is a massive thing. And you can, I'm not talking about, there's a difference too. There's confidence, secure confidence and insecure confidence.
Yeah.
One way someone's able to really articulate themselves really well. Bang, 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 talk. However, you know the air rating.
Yeah.
I had that situation on the weekend. I was talking to some guy. This nigga started talking and and I just stood there and I just listened. And I'm like, I'm not downloading any of this information given.
Yeah.
This is going straight trash bin in my head. My memory is taking this out.
What was he just saying? Just nonsense?
Just nonsense, man. No structure, nothing. Just air raid. It was a pure episode of Talking Trophies. It was an episode of Talking Trophies. That's what it was. Because the D's and Davies, I know they watch us, they listen, they soak it in, and it's dog straight out.
Yeah.
Once the episode's finished, you ask them, what do they talk about in the first 10 minutes? They're going to go, I don't know. They got us down a rabbit hole. That's what it was. So in that situation, I'm like insecure confidence.
Okay.
So I knew.
Yeah.
But then there's a secure confidence. What's a secure confidence for you?
I think someone who's just assertive. They know what they want. They know what they do. They're confident. They have their, what's the word? They're driven. Like they're actually driven, but they know whatever they're doing, like they're the person for it.
No. I'm not talking about that.
Okay.
In the conversation wise, you're having a convo with them.
Yeah.
You're talking to them.
Yeah.
How do you know the person's confident but secure confident?
Oh, okay. They're not overly projecting themselves. They're asking you questions.
Yeah.
I find if someone's confident, they don't make the conversation actually about them, unless they're like, they're so prideful and in their own world that like they think everything evolves around them.
Yeah.
But that's different. But I say people that actually ask a lot more than what they're saying.
But you don't want to make it sound. The thing is, I that's a great skill.
Yeah.
But you don't want to. It's not the best skill. Because some people get caught up asking.
They never talk about themselves.
Talk about yourself. Make the convo.
Yeah.
It's not a one-way convo. It's not. You know what I mean? It's not a one-way thing. It's not an interview where you're just talking about you. It's not, I'm not interviewing you. I'm trying to get to know you.
So, for example, when I meet someone new, whether I can tell if I can tell they're socially awkward or whatever, I'll bombard them with questions because I know they're gonna like make it awkward. If I stop talking,
because I love that awkward silence sometimes.
Sometimes it's
because I love it. Lately, I've been frothing it.
Bro, I hate it. That awkward you guys stop talking, and it goes from like eye contact to like you start looking away.
I love that in a social setting.
And then you start like looking around, and then like you just make a little comment like, "Oh, like that looks fun," or like you just say something dumb, like makes no sense at all.
Just turn to them and go, all right.
Hey, but D's and Davies, you're probably starving like we are.
Hungry.
You know what time it is? It is time for Does It Hit?
And this week, we're still running on the boycotting, because I got told we're still boycotting, but I'm starving. I'm hungry. And when it's time for Does It Hit, sometimes you just got to cross the boundaries that people are not willing to cross, and that includes eating the famous Hungry Jacks. So Fun fact, Hungry Jacks is actually Burger King.
Yeah.
But the Australian version, we call it Hungry Jacks.
Yeah. Because a restaurant in South Australia copyright the name before they could come over here.
So they're Hungry Jacks.
Hungry Jacks.
And I haven't had Hungry Jacks in, I'd say,
we usually support a local, but today we're supporting a global.
Yeah, we're doing the global franchise.
And I haven't had
Hungry Jacks in
yonks.
I'd say over a year.
I'll be honest up front. I'm not a fan. I'm not a Hungry Jacks guy. But today, I'm open-minded.
Let's try it out.
Today, can Hungry Jacks win me over for life?
Let's go with the.
So what do we have, Rayvo? Tell us what do we got?
We got some tender chicken, southern fried tender chickens.
Yeah.
We got some. By the way, it's Faulkner Hungry Jack. So it is halal, but the money's still going.
Wait, you get Faulkner Hungry Jacks, not Camberfield Hungry Jacks. You mean Camberfield?
It's called Faulkner.
Oh no way.
Yeah. Money's not. It's going to Israel. So yeah, it is what it is. But
it's going to your news station.
It's going to your news station, Tel Aviv news station. We got the tender chicken. We got the wrap, the new Southern style wrap or something like that. And
is that fried chicken also?
I think it's all chicken today. I think
all fried chicken.
I don't know if we got any beef. I'll see. But
and we got bacon.
Forward to it. Beef rashers.
Hey, so what are we gonna start with? Hey, tell us, did they put sauce in there?
I actually asked for the famous spicy Hungry Jack sauce. I haven't had this in a while. Southern fried.
Devin Davies, Southern fried chicken, dipped in some sauce.
Hey, do you like drool like when you're around food? Like, does your tongue get wet?
Nah, wake up with drool.
No, like you just wanna.
No.
Huh?
No.
Lately, I don't know what it is when I'm hungry. I just like saliva comes in my mouth.
I don't think I do it because I'm hetero.
Yeah, that was a bit sus saying
I ain't gay.
Mouth get wet, yeah.
Yeah. Especially because the shape of these tenderinis.
As we have these tenders. 2024, buddy. All right, let's see how this goes. Bismillah.
Yeah. Bro, we need to learn a better process on how to share food.
Why?
Every time we just take a bite, we slide it over.
Yeah.
I reckon we need to try it at the same time.
Woo! Oh, you got the small one.
Small one, mate.
You get the long one.
That's all I can handle.
Let me tell you something about these franchises.
Tell me.
You know, these franchises, they find something that works and they stick with it. This, unbelievable.
You rate it?
I like it.
Yeah, sweet. I was going to say.
They found it, they got it, they use it.
No, you know what they did?
And that sauce.
I know exactly what they did. They saw KFC. They set the supercharged sauce. They said, you know what? Let's add a Hungry Jack's version of it.
This one's more spicy about.
Yeah, it is. It's more spicy. That's what I mean. Let's make it better.
But unbelievable.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm giving that a 7.5 out of 10. I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah. I'll give it 6.5. Yeah, I'll say 6.5. I like my chicken like tender, like juicy.
Is it crunchy?
Yeah. I like it more juicy than crunchy.
I'll change it to 7 actually, you're right.
So I go 6.5, just because it's not my style of tender.
But
the
salty
sauce
as well, a bit too salty.
But the sauce is slapping. If I was to have the tender by itself, I don't know how much I love it.
I just had it by itself right now. It's
good,
salty, very salty. I think it's very salty by itself. Yeah,
man.
But with that sauce, it hits. I think the sauce was most carrying. So I want to drop it to 7. That was good, but look, I like these little snacks you can have like on the side of your meal.
You gave it a 7.
I gave it 7.5 initially.
Oh.
Moved it back down to 7.
Yeah, I'm a 6.5.
Next, we have these little wraps, spicy wraps. I've seen a couple ads of them because these guys, they have like a deal with
Israel.
Yeah, they supply them food in the battlefield. They have a deal with like I think Optus Sports. So there's always ads about it. So this is called the spicy tender snack wrap.
Okay, spicy tender snack wrap.
Yeah. See how this goes.
See how it goes down.
I think it's the same thing as that, but just a wrap version.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
That's hot. Damn.
That's spicy.
That's spicy.
That's good though. That's
I
spicy.
don't know if white people can handle this spice, man. I'm struggling right now.
You want some water?
And I'm gonna grind it out. Black Lives Matter.
Are your eyes watering?
Because your eyes are watering right now, is that all? But Black Lives Matter.
Hungry Jacks aren't playing around.
Yo, I did not expect this from them. That is hot. But
You know what it is? Because the Dunyas love Hungry Jacks. They're feeding their market. They're doing it well.
I think they thought we were Dunyas. Black people can't handle spice, yeah?
No, they made this for
Do you
Dunyas.
think black people can handle spice?
No, some can.
I think it's a weird stereotype. Like, generally, a lot of black people I know struggle with spice. I'm not that bad. Like, that was hot.
That is hot, though.
But, like, a lot of black people struggle with spice, man.
Hey, Deves and Davies, if you've had this before, let us know if you can handle this.
I know there's going to be a Dave and Davey that's going to say, what's called, I can handle spice. And if they had that, they'd get the same teary eyes that I had.
No, because that's...
But I didn't mind, actually. Let me have it.
It's nice, though.
I'm starving, I think.
Smack it down. Smack it down.
I think because I'm hungry.
Smack it down.
Let's go. Next one.
What's the next one?
Oh, what are we going to give that out of 10?
Oh, that one?
6.
Yeah, I'll go 6.5.
Too spicy. Not.
It's too spicy, but still really good.
It's called the spicy burger.
The flavor's nice, though.
It's called the spicy burger. We can't blame the burger for being what it is. Yeah, it's like ordering a black kid. And
I think what you wanted was a mild spicy burger.
Yeah. I wanted white spicy.
Yeah.
But what'd you say you give it?
6.5.
Yeah, I say 6. If you enjoy spicy, you'd really like it.
Hungry Jacks aren't doing too bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
Doing better than those Mexican dogs last week.
Yeah.
Or,
No,
Spanish.
Capricha. Now we got a classic.
Do you reckon it's all the same
Double
sauce?
Whopper.
It's all the same sauce,
Yeah, it is. That
that
one's
sauce is
harder.
different,
No, the spicy wrap's a harder one. Double Whopper.
Whoa. Oh, we got beef.
Beef, mate.
Bro, hey.
Let me just double check if there's any bacon.
Nah, it's
not. Boo.
You serious?
There's no bacon.
Oh.
So I said boo. Mate, I wanted the bacon.
Hey.
Double Whopper. This is a classic.
Bro, Whoppers are dangerous.
Yeah?
You can't go wrong with a Whopper.
All right, let's go.
Just smack it down. You can't go wrong with a Whopper, honestly. I don't have them often, but when I do, it hits.
I got the veggie Whopper.
You're lying. You're lying because it'll be wrapped in a veggie thing.
Taste it.
Oh, it is a veggie Whopper. Why'd you get a veggie Whopper?
I'm joking. Eat it, cuz.
Is it? Oh, no, it's a cheese.
Bro, standard Whopper. I love a Whopper. Whenever I get a chance to have a double bite. He's starving. He's hungry, Daves and Davies. But he's starving, man.
Wait.
I missed that.
Classic.
I just feel Aussie when I have this stuff.
I give it an 8.5 based on how consistent the Whopper's been for its whole lifetime. He's munching it down, David Davies. Hey, honestly, it's always so good. Like, the sauce is just hitting.
Right? I don't know why you guys are boycotting this. This is so good.
Yeah, you can't. You can't.
No, Hungry Jack's sometimes just hits the spot so well, bro.
Yeah, like, it's just doing its thing.
Yeah. What are you giving it?
I give it an 8.
8 out of 10?
Because it's consistent. Of all time. Like, everything just matches well together. And I'm not usually a ketchup person, but ketchup always slaps in it. Like,
I don't
know. The mayo and ketchup mix.
Normally, whenever I have Hungry Jacks, my stomach hurts. I feel crappy. I think we got a good mix.
I think we're not eating much of it as well.
I think, hey, if you eat fast food like that,
yeah.
Now I know why people eat fast food. Like, I got friends that'll get, like, super small meals and stuff. And they don't order, like, this massive. Whenever I go, it's like, I'm getting the large meal. Yeah. I'm getting snacks. And then I'll finish the meal and I'll be like, oh, this is the most disgusting thing I've ever had. Mm-hmm. But if you just get, like, a burger, maybe some fries, a small drink, just water, whatever.
Yeah.
You can probably enjoy the meal much more.
I would say so too.
Yeah. Overall, what are you giving Hungry Jacks?
Well, based on I'd give him a 7. Because I did 2 6.5s and a 7. So I'd say 7.
7 out of 10. No,
I did an 8, so I'd say 7.
I'm gonna say 7 out of 10 for Hungry Jacks as well. That was really good,
dude.
Really,
Hey, they
really
did their
enjoyed
thing. Like, not overly amazing, not bad.
Yeah.
Hungry Jacks, you redeemed yourself today.
Yeah, Hungry Jacks did really well.
But you know what? They're usually terrible. We were saying, usually you get all Hungry Jacks. And
no, I don't know. They put a bit of love into this.
Like, my Whopper usually has a bit more phlegm in it. So I usually... It's usually a bit more phlegm. Yeah. There's a bit, like, a pube somewhere.
Yeah. No, they made this one out of love. This is like this is a great Hungry Jacks meal.
They did well.
Shout out Hungry Jacks. 7 out of 10. Great stuff.
Hey, shout out Hungry Jacks. They did their thing.
No, that was that hit. I'm going Hungry Jacks from now on every so often. Every couple of weeks I'm gonna go.
Hey, what's your top 4 actually?
Franchises?
Yeah. Take away.
KFC number 1.
Yeah, same.
No, like a franchise, yeah? Yeah. KFC number 1. Actually, KFC's dropped, man, to be honest. GYG's probably number 1 right now.
No.
For me right now, actually, let's do overall. KFC number 1, GYG number 2, Macca's number 3. Number 4 would be like I'll say Hungry Jacks just right now. Recency bias. Recency bias.
Mine's similar. Mine's GYG, KFC.
Subway.
Oh, yeah. So mine's KFC, GYG, Macca's, and Red Rooster.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Red Rooster's money laundering. No one's going there.
Nah.
I bet it's people there.
It's so much a China business.
Do you go there often?
Nah, not often, but I go, like, I rate them.
Okay.
They're Rooster.
I don't know. I don't see people going there.
Nah.
Anyways, let's go. Let's jump over. All right. Hey, by the way, I ran into some Deves and Davies. I ran into Deves on yesterday, on Sunday, when I was at Lygon. I tripped out, man. So shout out our little Melbourne community. I was walking with Baz. This is a funny one. I was walking with Bazza, and then there's a car that stopped, like, so we can cross.
Yeah.
And they waved, and I'm like, oh, who are these Habishers waving at Barry, you know? And they're like, we love your podcast. Oh, look.
And he said,
and I'm like, I'm like, are you guys pointing at Bazza? And I was like, no, we're talking to you. I'm like, oh, nice. And then I'm like, how you going, blah, blah. Some awkward as half-hearted small talk conversation. Shout out to you, but I should have spoken a bit more, but I was like a bit...
On your end, yeah?
I don't know, man. I should have said what's up. I said what's up to them, how he's going, but they look like they're going somewhere.
Yeah. And
then I saw one guy in the city, Moe. Never seen that guy before, but... Shout out Moe, man.
Bro, I love the pod, man.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, what's it called, Kaz? Nah, he said, yo, shout out Talking Trophies. He said to me, Mr. Talking Trophies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I said, yo, what's up? I said, yeah, you like the show? Yeah, bro, I've been watching, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Told him, pull out your phone.
Favorite episode?
No, because I chilled with him, chilled. I had a convo with him.
Yeah.
The one with Baz, I didn't really get to have a convo. They were driving. This one I had a convo. What's going on, Moe? Yeah, good. Yeah. Show us the phone, subscribe, everything. Proper showed me he watches episodes. So shout out to him.
I do.
But we need more baddies watching us, bro. Straight up, Cavs. Because I'm sick of I need baddies walking to me. You know what it is? Because I need to start going on dates, bro. That's what I do.
I realize you don't want to hear, I've seen you on my TikTok. You want to hear, I've watched an hour and a half of your voice.
Yeah, and I love your voice.
Listening to how manly you are.
Yeah, that's what I want. Now, you know what it is? I need to start going on dates. Cause I need to get married soon. I need to go date, and I need people to come past me. I need baddies to walk past me and say, "Yo, Talking Trophies." So the girl trips out. She knows she's got competition. Cause the game's the game, and I don't make the rules, Kaz. But let's go. Let's talk about something. What
you do is just pay someone a couple bucks.
Nah. I want it to be authentic. I want to be authentic. I want a nice div to walk up to me, say, "Hey, what's going on?"
Yeah.
Hey, are you from Talking Trophies? Yeah. I love your podcast. And then while I'm on a date, and the girl just looks up. And for the next hour, she's not saying nothing because she's starstruck.
Yeah.
Go. What's the topic?
Hey, let's talk about the power of communication.
All right, let's go.
The ability to speak publicly well. People that can articulate their words well. Mm-hmm. Like, I love it when I get to meet people and I'm like, man, you speak really well. Mm-hmm. You're really educated.
Yeah.
Like, I think, talking about some of the stuff we're talking before, like, I think when people are well articulated with their words, you just tend to listen, even if they're yapparoonies.
Yeah.
Even if they're saying things that aren't even true. I just like hearing it because of their voice.
Yeah.
We've been doing this for like how long? 4 years now. I feel like we've gotten better at our communication skills.
Yeah, I think, I'll be honest with you. I know how to turn it on and turn it off. It's a skill I've generated. I can play smart, play dumb. I can judge it on the court I'm on. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And I think it's just the environment you're in. Yeah. Where I got this topic was from JD Vance, Senator JD Vance, when he was on the Joe Rogan thing. I was like, let me skim through this. I like to skim through when I would listen to podcasts, like, this is not something I'm really interested in, like senators and stuff. Nah, bro, I ended up like listening to the whole thing. Like because I was working and stuff. I just had it in the background. But I was just so impressed by how he can communicate. Yeah. You know? And I realized, I'm like, yo, this guy like changed my whole persona on him. Because I used to see like clips of him just saying the most outrageous thing. Yeah. But you sit down, when you hear him speak for like 2 hours, whatever. Yeah. And it's how he's able to articulate his opinions and thoughts. Yeah. And he's able to, in a way, persuade you to be like, oh, I get what you're saying now. Yeah. You know? Even though it might be outrageous for you, or you might not, you might disagree. Yeah. I was just saying, damn, bro, I need to be on that level of communication. Yeah. You know? But I can turn it on, turn it off. I know that I do that. Yeah. And like, if I know the conversation is not going to be really like we're not talking, like, if we're going to be talking about nothing, I'll just joke around with you. Of course. But if I know the structure, I'll have a proper conversation.
It's a good skill to have because you can win people over in like a not manipulative way, but more so in a conversation. If you want someone to be on the same terms of you, sometimes you can know the right words to say. That's reality. It's
cool, yeah. It's propaganda. We all fall for it. Bro, even religion. Yeah. Your messengers got told from God, you know, they said, we're sending this message from God. Yeah. Tell your people this. Yeah. And how they behaved and how they interacted with people is what convinced them to follow whatever religion they follow, whatever, even the cults. Yeah. That's how cult leaders are made. Because the person doesn't really care.
They're just good communicators.
At the time, no one cares about the communication. I mean, no one really cares about the message. It's about the person, the messenger that sent you the communication. Yeah. And then you fall in love with the message. Yeah. But at the start, it's about that person. Yeah. Because you can have it. Let's just say this in a situation: someone is sent from God, perfect message. Yeah. But isn't a good person. The worst person.
Yeah. You're not gonna believe it.
You won't believe it. You know what I mean? And that's how we fall for religion as well. And we believe in religion and. People could revert or convert or whatever. It's a key, man. It's a key skill. Yeah. I think personally, it's something we should all improve in. Yeah.
When I was in school, it wasn't much of an emphasis on it, but I wish they emphasized on it more.
Bro, they make you do like one oral presentation. You get up and, bro, my homeboy's in the back, like sticking the middle finger up at me. There's some guy like making like a weird pose. You know how it is when you do oral presentation at school. I'm trying to talk seriously. There's a guy at the back laughing.
Bro, I saw a video of a guy. They got a monkey. They got a photo of. No, it wasn't a monkey, bro.
You're a racist guy. It's a black guy. And the guy looked at it. Yeah. Why are you calling black people monkeys, cats?
No. It was different.
I know which one you're talking about. It's the black guy with the chromosome missing. Yeah.
He showed the screen, bro. Yeah. And the guy saying his presentation, he looked at it and he starts dying.
Yeah.
That's school, but that's what I miss about school.
But I think our school should be improved.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Because you know what it is? I'm not sure you remember. Do you remember like there used to be like a debating team?
But surprisingly, my school never had it. Or maybe they just didn't give me the option. They're like, this nigga ain't joining.
Bro, but they had one, but it was so low key. It wasn't like, hey guys, we're going to do it. Do you want to come like learn about it? Like you couldn't even learn about it. It was either you're a debater or you weren't. Like I thought these people were just above everyone else. Like you just had to be the elite class of human to be in this group.
Bro, it's a skill, man.
It's a skill.
I think no one, like, a lot of, remember when I went to Toastmasters? Yeah. I'm like, bro, this is in my community. Yeah. There's no nigga here. Yeah. There's no one here from the community that's here. Yeah. One black auntie came, shout out to her, she was there. But I'm like, these are places where you can improve your communication skills. Yeah. And in a way, communication does impact the respect you get from others.
It does, without a doubt.
You know what I mean?
I've noticed.
I love taking the piss out of niggas, but I love playing it dumb. Yeah. Joking, making sound effects. Yeah. And then them seeing me in a serious situation and being able to articulate myself. Yeah. And they're just like, whoa. Yeah. They're in awe, bro.
Yeah. That's like with me though, because like for me, sometimes I'm always the goofy person, ripping out good jokes, you know, having a laugh and all that. But then if I want to turn it on and have a smart conversation, I can do that. And when I do that, people are like, I think people actually think I'm older than what I am. That's what I used to get a lot growing up. Like even when I was 20, 21. When I was like 20, 21, people would be like, oh, you're like 25, 26. Now I'm 25. They're like, oh, you're like 28, 29.
Yeah. Do you reckon communication skills also includes Riz?
Yes.
Yeah?
Without a doubt.
So do you reckon because if I'm a good communicator, I can Riz up the girls or what, Cass?
You tell me, mate.
Huh?
You tell me.
Cass, because I think I'm a smooth communicator, Cass. You know what I mean? I know how to drop the gems. Hey, let's do the testing this week thing, guys. Go, let's do it.
Now tell us, how do you spit game?
How do I speak gang?
Articulated.
In a talk, what I'll do is I'll approach the girl and I'll just say, "Yo, mad dress you're wearing," and then I'll tell her. Cause I don't want to spill my secrets, anyways. Check on the ChatGPT thing.
So
bro,
what we're gonna do is
right now, if I start talking, bro, my DMs are gonna get
and
flooded.
Davies. Hey, we're gonna do a competition right now. I'm gonna message ChatGPT to give me and Rayvo a speech. We're gonna have to give out this speech, and we're gonna
make it like 1 minute.
A 1 minute speech, but you have to decide who gave the better speech.
All right.
And this speech will be based on how clear we communicate.
Yeah.
How well we can stick to the time, the 1 minute, so we can time each other.
Okay.
And what else?
So we're doing this instead of the trivia.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, the Somali community endorsed Donald J. Trump.
Yeah.
All right, go. Don't start reading, because I know you're
trying
to read.
I'm not.
So you can form that sentence.
I'm gonna give you the title.
I'll go to
No.
Okay. Oh, you want me to go first?
Oh, you got one as well?
No, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna put a timer.
Okay.
1 minute.
Yeah, give me a timer.
All right, ready? Don't look.
I'm not.
3, 2, 1, action.
The power of curiosity. Imagine a world where curiosity is our primary drive, where every question opens a door to every conversation, sparks new insights. Curiosity isn't just for children. It's a lifelong gift that leads us to see beyond our assumptions. When we're curious, we don't just talk to one another. We engage, we listen, we learn. It's a skill we all can build by simply asking one extra question, diving a little deeper. In a world that's increasingly fast-paced and filled with answers at our fingertips, it's curiosity that makes communication meaningful. Let's keep exploring with open minds and open hearts, letting our curiosity connect us.
Because you did that with 18 seconds spared.
Should have taken my time a bit more.
All right, check it
All right. Your one's the next one. If you go down, you're going to see.
Where? Okay, speech 2.
All right.
All right, wait. Because the thing is, I got a sore throat. I'm getting nervous.
Wait, you timers.
Yeah, come on, Kaz. Look at me. I'm looking at you, Kaz. Camera, I'm not cheating.
All right, wait.
Kaz,
Are you ready?
got a bit of phlegm on me.
Okay, do you want to clear your throat up a bit?
Yeah.
Do you want some
All right,
water?
ready? Let's go.
3, 2, 1, and go.
The power of kindness. Imagine if kindness were our default setting. How much we could change. How many problems we could solve just by leading with empathy. Kindness doesn't have to be a grand gesture. It is in the title. It is in the little things. I don't know how to read. A smile. Listening to someone. Giving genuine encouragement. When we communicate with kindness, it strengthens our bonds, breaks down our barriers, and creates understanding. In a world where words are often used to divide or distract, kindness reminds us of our shared humanity. It is the most powerful language we have, and it can shape a future where connection and compassion becomes our new normal. Run it up. Tell me.
10 seconds left on the clock.
The thing is, Kaz, you know what killed me? The sore throat, Kaz. I got a bit carried away, and my voice wasn't thick. But I told you,
Hey, not bad.
I'm telling you.
Not bad.
You know what I did? I looked up. That's what, as well.
Yeah.
That's what I think, because I lost track. I looked up when I was reading. When
I
you were
saw.
reading,
I looked at the whole thing.
you looked at the whole thing. That's why you were able to smash out with 18 seconds to go.
Yeah.
Because you think the 1 minute is also counted for.
Because if you memorize it, then if I memorize it a bit, then I'll be like, okay, I can look up.
You ever memorize speeches?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't find memorizing speeches important.
No, there's certain parts.
I find like dot points is much better.
For example, like at our youth group, I preach, right?
Yeah.
So like there's certain.
Jesus. The only word you should be saying is Jesus.
Yeah. So like what I do is I'll have the scripture, and when I read the scripture, I'll always look at it. I'll read the scripture. Unless I'm paraphrasing the story. Unless I'm saying this is what the story
You know what's
was.
a good word you should use when you're preaching? More or less. No.
More or less.
Like, for example, just say, in the situation when you're questioned whether to be selfish or selfless,
Yeah.
you'd want to believe in this. More or less, Jesus in this situation did this, this.
Yeah.
Come on, brother. And more or less allows you to speak about it.
Yeah. Well, what I do is
Broadly.
I'll have like, for example, like I'll share a story. Let's say I'll just make up a story right now. Like I share a story. Let's say a man fell over, he hurt himself. Someone walked past and saw the person in need. They didn't choose to help and they kept walking or something like that. And then I would always put the question out there, who here has ever had a moment where you saw someone in need and you ignored it? Or I'll be like, who? Like, I'll always put the question out there.
Engaging, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, communication is so important, bro. Like, just being able to communicate and stuff.
Hey, but Deeves and Davies, let us know who you think won. We'll leave it up to the people.
You probably won
it's the
because I
people's
stopped and I'm like,
choice.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Rayvo fumbled and stumbled a little bit.
But I looked at you, Deeves and Davies, and I spoke to you.
Yeah,
I spoke to you.
But he fumbled and stumbled a bit.
This guy did a Cardi B. He did a Cardi B.
He
That's what he
fumbled
did.
and stumbled a bit. But
You know what
it's
the
all
Cardi
right.
B is?
No, what is...
Cardi B went on Kamala Harris's, she was at a rally.
Yeah.
And the teleprompter stopped working, so she didn't talk.
Oh.
She had to get on her phone and she read from her phone.
No way.
Yeah, because she wrote up a speech.
Who's Cardi B did?
Yeah.
And there was also the one, did you see where Kamala, the thing was panning around and then her teleprompter was there, so they quickly shut off the screen?
Yeah.
Right, you gotta love it.
Come on.
But let us know who you think won. Who's the better communicator? We're gonna keep growing and working on this. We might revisit this at some point.
Yeah.
And see how...
These and David, you guys should as well. Try to learn how to speak. I think bro, you know the anxiety you get from public speaking is crazy. And once you get over
mine's
it,
dependent on the group of people and what it is.
mine's in general.
So if mine's high school teenagers, bro, nothing.
Like mine's in general. Whether I do it in front of people for work, whether I do it in general.
No way.
Bro, I get anxious, man, when I speak in front of people.
Yeah, you just gotta do it
As
more.
much as, and you know what's crazy? No one realizes it.
Yeah, of course not.
They say, "Oh,
It's all
bro,
in your mind.
Rayvo, man, you're so no, as in no, like it's like you can tell if someone's anxious.
Of course, yeah.
Like they'll let it's in your mind, but like some people show it. Like with me, I'll public speak, but they'll be like, "Damn, you were so chill."
Yeah.
I'll be like, "Yo, I did 10 deep breaths before I did this.
Yeah.
I stopped a couple times to calm myself down.
Yeah.
I did all these methods just so I can get rid of the anxiety from talking. But like, because I barely do it. That's
Does
why
your hand shake like when you hold a
I
microphone?
don't shake. Like I'm not that. Like I ain't. Come on, bro. Like
No, but some people their hands shake.
guys, if you're doing that, you're a beta male. Because toxic men shouldn't be shaking under pressure. The only time your body should be shaking is when you're on the war, when you're in the war zone.
When you're knife deep in a lion, trying to save your family.
Yeah, that's the only time. Let's wrap up with. Should we talk about gaslighting or guilt?
I don't know what you're gonna say.
What do you think I was gonna say? I was gonna say I was watching Locked In. You know, Locked In, the show we were speaking about. And these girls had a massive argument.
Yeah.
It was like full on, and it was intense. It was Adiola and some girl called Americana.
Yeah.
And it was so intense. I was watching, I was like, damn, bro, what the hell? Some crazy argument. I saw a clip of it, and then I went and watched the full video. Bro, it was a prank the whole time.
No way.
But it was like so intense. People were like, oh, is this a part of the show? Is that a prank? Is it? And they're like, no, this is serious. And I just want to know women. And I'm going to ask the Deeves. Like, is this how it really is? Do you guys like just make up like arguments? Because bro, it was so believable.
No way.
Bro,
I don't think girls do that, but I think
they got it in their pocket.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm telling you, they got it in their pocket. And I want to talk about that because that's the scariest thing ever, bro.
Yeah.
Like, what do you do in that situation?
Yeah.
When you're just like fully like under pressure.
You know what's the worst thing? I hate being fooled. I feel like I'm a bot if that was to happen. Like you'd feel like a bot. Like you just, bro, no way I couldn't click that. Like there was something fake in this.
Yeah. That's why I'm becoming that personality of take that step back. Any conflict and stuff, I try to chill out. Never get too involved.
That's what the cops did.
What?
The fight.
Oh, with the punch going on. They're like, we don't know who's in the right.
Take a deep breath, boys. Yeah. Take a step back.
Guys, the cops are just watching these guys punch on 30. There's 30 cops. They're watching it. They're just like, guys, step back.
Take it deep. It might be fake. It might be fake.
Yeah.
We don't look stupid here.
Hey, look, it might be a domestic issue. There might be brothers punching on.
Yeah.
We don't want to get involved in family issues. Yeah. No, but I'm dead serious.
No, I get
Seeing that, I'm like, yo, when I see stuff like that.
So, you know, that's why I'm very hesitant whenever I see things happen in public. My heart goes, I want to stop things. Or if I see something happen, I should step in.
Yeah.
But now I'm a lot similar. I go, you know what? Let me take a step back. Let me analyze the situation.
Yeah.
Because I can't tell who's in the wrong, who did what.
You see, that's the thing, man. Living in the suburbs, you have that luxury. Yeah. I don't.
Nah,
Every now and then, there's a junkie chinning his missus, or the missus is chinning the junkie.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yo, chill out, calm down. Yeah. Nah, he's a beeping this. There's a lot of that.
Yeah.
Lately, I've been in my room a lot.
Yeah.
I've been chilling at home, obviously working from home and stuff. I've been in my room a bit. I started resolving the conflicts from my window.
Bro, yeah, like the pigeons.
Like that. What I do is, I have my windows open normally, let air in the room, whatever. But a lot of junkies argue downstairs. You can hear them arguing.
Yeah.
You know what I do? Sometimes I just scream out my window. I just scream out the window to resolve the issue. Shut up, you dogs! Don't make me come down there. I do stuff like that. But what I'll do is to trip them out, I'll scream from one window and then I'll go to the other window because you don't want them to know where you are.
Yeah, of course.
So I do stuff like that. Makes it so much easier. But in general, let's talk about it.
I want to see how this looks like from the inside of the where you're living, like your POV.
Oh,
like their POV, they're like, oh, it might be different people or whatever.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you running from one room to the other room.
No, from one window to the other because I'm in the corner.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, my family think I'm sick still. I'm surprised they haven't chucked me to a mental health institution.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, conflicts that look crazy, bro. Girls, I'm scared to use now after that. Like, if I see girls ever punching on, I'm not breaking it up, nothing.
Yeah.
I'm just witnessing, and I'm going to be like those poor little...
You
know, white girls,
Yeah.
their biggest fear is, like, black girls arguing. I realize. White girls have that stereotype. It wasn't... When that argument happened, it was some brown girl that came and stepped in. She's like, hey, yo, chill out, girls. Yo.
Yeah.
Don't turn on. The white girl just sit there quietly and go... And then when everyone leaves, they go, oh my God, you don't know what happened, blah, blah, blah. They do the gossip stuff.
Yeah.
I find that always tend to happen. And then they create this stereotype that black girls are like loud, aggressive, stereotype. Obnoxious, yeah. And it's like, no, because black girls are always the first ones to step in for situations. Yeah. They're always ones first to help out. So when they're in their situations, yo, calm it down too, get involved, help them out. Because black girls always do it. Black girls, I always see black girls whenever situations escalate. They're the ones like, hey, is everything okay? They come and check in. But when it's them in the situation, no one helps them. Yeah. And they say, oh, no, we don't want to get involved.
But I think it comes from a cultural thing because like I feel like a lot more African women come from a community type background, whereas like a lot more people step in for small issues. Like a community steps in. But with a lot more whitey whites, they're just like, oh, no. Like, you know what? Like, you know how we're just saying? Like, when we see people doing that, we just take a step back?
But I don't know. I'm saying I want to take a step back.
Yeah.
I'm saying I want to, but I naturally...
They're already in that. They've been doing that.
What?
Taking a step back.
Yes.
They're always like, no, don't get involved at all. You don't want to get involved. Yeah. Don't get involved.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. Bro, shout out black women. Because black women be doing the most, guys. Like, they be helping out. They be doing all that. Like, if they're going to punch on, get involved, white girls. Help them out. Yeah. Tell them, hey, chill out, sisters. Come on, black queen, black lives matter.
They'll probably get chinned, but...
Nah, why? Dick. Nah. Surely not. Nah, but they should. Like, if... They should have that confidence to get in. But yeah, I was just laughing at that. I don't know why I even brought that topic up. It was so irrelevant. But shout out
but
black
I've seen a video. I saw a video of a girl, like, she cheated on her boyfriend and she was on the phone with him and she was, like, acting like she was so sad, like, crying. Then hung up the phone. Her friend's there recording her. She hangs up the phone and she's like laughing. They're like her and her friend start laughing.
Was she black or white?
She was white.
So what was the point of the story?
No, it's just the whole thing about lying, like being you're an idiot.
Because it was
the original topic, bro.
What was the original topic?
No, how we were talking about like girls had the ability to lie, bro. Flop, bro. This guy goes down a rabbit hole. He even forgets his own topic.
Guys, I've been on that lately.
He thought the topic was black girls.
I've been on that lately. Shout out black girls, man. What a week, bro. Yeah. You know, low-key, I was thinking about just giving talking trophies a break. I swear to God. But when I ran into the Deves and Davies, they've got me motivated. We're not leaving. Yeah. We're staying here.
We want to take a break in January?
We'll take a break in January. I want to take a break, New Year, start my stuff. But what a year, what a week.
It's been a good year.
What a month. We need to get some guests on, bro.
Yeah, we do. ASAP.
I mean, if anyone wants to jump on talking trophies, jump on. Let's see what you got. The thing is, bro, everyone's scared, bro, in this city.
Yeah. We don't, and yeah, you got to be good.
Shout out everyone doing their thing. Make sure you guys do subscribe. Check out the link in the bio as well. In the description, send a donation if you can to the family.
Oh, and go watch us on Bittersweet.
Oh, we should be on Bittersweet this week?
I think it's this week or next week. I don't know. But
that's a chaotic episode.
Hey, go watch that.
That episode was shambles. Do you reckon the girls are going to like us?
On that episode?
Yeah.
Nah, but we'll see.
Do you reckon the Bittersweet girls would have liked us?
No, they would, yeah. I think so.
Oh my God, men are speaking.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
His
They're making
man's-
jokes.
He's making jokes. He's mansplaining.
Hey, but we didn't
things.
make any gay jokes.
What?
We didn't make any gay jokes.
What's wrong with why not? Did we?
We didn't say no homos or nothing like that.
No, we did.
No, we didn't. We actually
We
didn't.
didn't?
No, we
No
actually
diddy?
didn't. No diddies.
Yeah, it was a good episode, but shout out Wintana. Wintana's doing their thing, bro.
Hey,
I like
real one,
Wintana,
real
man.
one.
I've
And shout out
seen
her
it.
studio. Shout out her space.
Yeah,
Shout out her
man,
hustle and grind.
She works, man. She
She's
puts
a
in
real
the work.
one.
The thing
Hey.
is, as much as we banter and all of that stuff, she actually puts in the work. She's consistent. I said in the episode, I told her straight up.
Yeah.
Because, bro, she set up all the cameras herself.
She
remember?
keeps. Yeah. We're just sitting there like good.
She's
African
like,
men.
men, do something.
But we're progressive. We're like,
I
no,
said,
we're trying to
once
change.
once you're done setting up, go get me the shahi as well. No, she what's it called? She's doing her thing, bro. She's actually carrying,
she's a
bro.
real one.
Like,
she has a good heart.
no, she does, man.
Yeah.
I think people didn't really get it. And I think you know what it is? She didn't understand my personality, how I am.
Yeah.
But now she gets me.
Yeah.
Because I've seen her I've seen her like, what, 4 times maybe in the last 3 weeks, whatever.
Yeah.
And she started to get she's like, I get him now.
Yeah.
And once a girl gets to that,
Yeah.
we're cool.
Yeah.
Because she's like, because I give her the banter of like homie banter. That's why.
Yeah.
So once she
Like
gets
Rayvo doesn't switch off. Like this guy is actually, he says cook stuff.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
him. It's just him.
Yeah. But like, I think obviously, I think when you speak to to a girl, I wouldn't probably do that. Like,
Of course.
hollering, whatever.
No.
No, you know, what I'm saying just random jokes. But once if it's like on a homie situation,
Yeah.
I'll banter if you have a laugh. But check us out on Bittersweet. See how that goes.
Yeah.
Besides that, enjoy your day, enjoy your night, stay humble, faith.